Hello, welcome back to the channel. Hello, welcome back. We've been doing a few videos on the disco. They've been going down well. Did the repair the other day on the bumper, and there's a video probably already out on the spring conversion. We've just been underneath painting it, making sure everything's good underneath, there's no holes or what, which there isn't. And we've just noticed on this wheel here that the brakes are binding. You can't move it round. It's really difficult. It should move quite easily, like that one. When you can hear them pads are a little bit on, but it's very easy to move the wheel. That one, you car shifty. So it looks like the sliders are probably stuck, so we're going to get this wheel off and we're going to have a look at the sliders and show you what we're doing. Right then, we've got the wheel off. Sorry about the glare off my camera. We've got the wheel off, and you can't turn it at all, so they're definitely stuck. And it's normally these sliders here which move backwards and forwards, which get stuck inside the caliper carrier, which is this bit here. Zoom out. This bit is caliper carrier, that's the slider. This is the caliper. So as the brakes come on, the caliper moves left and right because it's only got one piston in it, so it pulls the caliper that way, and it's pulled it and it's stuck. So we're going to get this off and see if we can get them moving.
Looking after this.
Yeah, we can see there he's polybushed the shocks as well. So all the bushes on it and polybushed, the radius arms, the shocks, even the steering arm is polybushed as well. So all that's polybushed. So I'll say polybushed one more time. Polybushed. Also, this polybushed. Also, this has got a grease nipple on it. So these have also been done at some point. The ball joints for the axle there have been done, which are a nightmare. So it's nice to know they haven't been done. On we go.
Well, that's for them.
10mm undo, caliper off. It's like Gordon Ramsay. 10mm caliper off. Undo.
Oh,
Them normally quite.
up my sleeve.
Them normally quite easy to get out. Them am I there?
Oh, you need a bar on that.
Hit a bit.
Oh, unless you can we turn the wheel?
Yeah, probably. I'll have to go. Oh.
Still need a bar on.
Use 10mm spanner. It's a Black Country spanner. Oh, it's a spanner. So them are nice and easy. And what we'll probably find is that these are just stuck in place when we get the caliper off. So we'll undo them too. What are you doing with that? Let's just pull the caliper off first, and once the caliper's up and off here, we can see if these sliders move in and out. If the dough, we'll get the grips on them where they am, so it's still connected to the orb, and it'll be easy to move them, rather than having it in the voice and ragging it about. So this caliper might be quite stuck because the pads are pushed onto the disc. There's a better bar there, Dad.
It's coming up. Needs to.
Look. One-handed. It's coming. There we go. Pads out. So the pads and bolts looking relatively new. So I think it's had discs and pads not too long ago. By the look of these discs it has. I mean, them are normally all full issues in it, are they?
Yeah.
So now they both move. The only thing that can be stuck then is the pistons in the caliper. Yeah, normally it'd be them.
Yeah.
Them are super free. That's nice to see anyway. So all we can do is
a belt in. Look at that. Look at them.
Oh yeah. I bet them are stuck, you know. All we can do is we'll pull these back, spray some lubrication down them, and then push them back in again. so we can get them moving.
See if we can free them up.
Yeah, it's a bit pointy. Yeah. Alright, so we just pull the seal back there, look. We've got td5 on with a straw. We'll just get it down there behind the seal, and then we'll push them in.
I feel like a gynecologist.
See? That's it. Pull your sticks out.
Oh, this one's a bit tighter. I can't say. No, I mean, I can't say there's no light on the subject.
That way around there, Josh. This is some sandpaper. Yeah.
This one's really stuck. Okay.
Don't worry, viewers. He's got it. Sun's out and it's raining. Just get some of that round there, and then we'll push the pistons back in, and hopefully that'll free them up. We can pump them out using the pedal, push them back in, pump them out, and just keep putting some of this in to try and free the pistons up. We're just going to pump the brake pedal to try and pull these out a little bit and put more lubrication around them. Yeah, them coming. Go on. His arms are too weak. He's puny old arms. There they are. Look, the pistons are coming out now. So we'll just pump them out. Hold that one so that one will come out. Don't I have any? Stop a sec. I need to put a bit of pressure on the one piston to stop the other one coming out. No, not you. So we need two. I need two answers. So we've just put the brake spreader against that one, so I know when we push this back one should come out. Yeah, it's coming. That was the stuck one, I think. Is it difficult to push?
Yeah.
That's the one that's... Yeah, go on. That's the one that's having trouble returning. One more. Okay. So now we can get some real lubrication around that. It still looks quite clean. But we'll get some lube around them and we'll push them back in. And we'll see where we go from there. So we've pushed that one in there. Went in quite easily with the brake spreader, and then we just got to tighten this one and push that one in. See if you can do that one, Dad. While I hold this. That one did sort of take some pushing of the pedal for it to pop out, so I think that one was the one that was a bit sticky. But as you can see, it's going back into its holder, and the actual piston seems nice and clean. It's only the bit that sticks out that's a bit rusty and battered. But that will go into the housing, so it shouldn't cause any problems really. We'll get these back in. Then we're moving nicely, so we shouldn't have any issues with them. But we've lubed them up anyway. It can only help the situation.
A bit more, and we're done.
It's worth checking these things anyway. That could have been a couple of stuck sliders, which would have caused somebody some aggro in the future, and you would have wore one of the pads out lively. So it's worth doing. So just seat the pads back in the pad holder there on the caliper carrier, and you've got these two sort of springy things there. Push the caliper over the top of them. Make sure that the sliders are in the right position so you can get it on. See, that's just damn tight anyway.
Yeah.
Them I mean all the way.
Yeah,
Do you think they've got to go in a bit further, the pistons?
Well, we'll try, see if we're doing that. Make life easier.
Right, so you can see it has pushed that one in a little bit further, so we're going to push the other one in further as well. And then it should just slide over. I don't know if I recorded any of that. That one's gone in. I'm going to push that one in further. And it should just slide over the top of the brake then.
When are you going in?
Yeah, that one's the one that was sticky.
No.
Who's that? Right, we found why it won't go back in. as you can see, the piston's quite rusty, so we're going to clean that up. We'll get that rust off there, bit of wire wool, clean it up, re-lube it, wash it back in. Hopefully it'll slide back into the what would you call this, the housing thing. There you go.
I can see now how rusty it actually is. Look,
Oh yeah, now we've started to clean off the...
it's gone through the chrome, ain't it?
Yeah. Really, I suppose it could be do with a caliper rebuild or another caliper or something like that, but we'll clean it up, see if we can get it moving freely. IP freely.
Yeah. I need to go down there a little bit.
We'll continue doing that. Right, it's been pushed and it went in really easy, so it was that lump of rust on it that was causing it to get stuck in there. So now we should be able to plop it straight back on there without too much issue. So pads back in, now we can put the caliper on. When you're putting this caliper on, after you've been spinning it round, make sure that this is all twisted up, because we had an MOT advisory on that before, remember?
Yeah.
Because we'd had the caliper off, we was moving it about, and we've got a twist in it. So make sure when you put it on, it's right.
Let's twist again.
Let's see how easy it goes over this time. That's it. There we go. It actually moves about on the pads now. Look, so you know you've got a bit of movement on it. So we'll put these two in here, and then we'll give the brake a little pumpage and see what we got. You can see now you can actually turn the hub. Obviously you can only turn it a little bit because it tries to turn the wheel the other side. There's no way you're going to turn that just by using the studs, but it's nice and free now. So yeah, I'm all good. Good thing about this, I got massive amounts of backlash. Look either.
No.
You've only got that little tiny amount on the hub until the diff starts moving the prop. So it ain't very worn either on the diffs, which is nice. And it means also the splines on the ends of the CV joints and all sorts, that sort of stuff ain't too worn either. So we're happy with that. Wheel back on. We might paint this up because they'll always look good when these are silver. So we might as well do that while the wheels off, haven't we?
Yep.
I mean, these are normally crusty as no man's business, and this is still relatively smooth. Right?
It is, to be sure.
To be sure. Right, that's the end of this video. Like and subscribe. Leave comments down below, and if you'd like to support the channel, look in the comments for our PayPal. See you next time. Come back for the final bit. Spinning freely, and we just spruced up the caliper there with a bit of silver paint and on the cover at the back.